There's less. Actually, there's a shitload more snipers in that. I'll tell you that. I was in a squad on hardcore squad deathmatch, and everyone was a sniper with spotting scopes, and they just sat in the corner of a map. It was like Call of Duty free for all on crack. It was crazy.
Sniper lobbies.
Yeah, pretty much. Not the good type of sniper lobbies. It was just boring type of sniper lobbies.
No scopes and quick scopes and drop shots.
It wasn't even that. It was all hard scopes. And just get mortars randomly placed around and stuff like that. Okay, shall we just skip to the another one?
Alright, slightly increase the health of soldiers in hardcore for better kit balance. This doesn't affect me, but what do you think?
From experience of trying to play a soldier in hardcore, problem is you're walking around and then you get sniped and it's like, oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm guessing this was trying to sort this out because people with the engineers, well, from what I experienced in hardcore on as just in general, as a soldier, I died a lot because no one was a soldier, everyone was a sniper.
But I'm sure you won the match because you're actually contributing properly, like capping flags and everything.
No, because everyone else was on the edge of the map, and if I go forward or something, I just got a snipe straight away because I was out in the open. They just sit there looking at some bushes and they get a kill. So I don't know. I think if they make it so the soldiers can take an extra hit by snipers and hardcore or something, it'd be nice. But I don't think they will. They probably just like increase body armor or something. But you get medics in there who can stay alive longer because of the health, and you also get the engineers who just pull out the Carl G and start spamming that. But and they also got the silenced weapons as well, which help a lot. So I'm guessing they needed to do something for the soldiers, which helped them out a bit. Because the grenade launcher is pretty much useless because you haven't got the sight on it.
Unless you do mortaring drill.
I suppose, but you sort of blind firing, and then people can follow where your grenades are coming from, and then they follow it and they kill you. So I'm happy with it. It sounds alright. It's only slightly increase anyway. Right, do you want to talk about the next one?
Increase the benefit from the medkit heal plus specializations to make it more desirable as a specialization. Yeah,
so basically people weren't using it because it was people were using sights instead of that, weren't they? Like,
is this faster heal or better range?
I think there's faster heal.
I have no problem with that because I never used it and I might now.
I try to use it all the time, but then you come across M60 guys and you just pull out an M60 with a red dot sight and magnum ammo. But hopefully that's fixed itself. Next one.
Decrease the benefit from the vehicle reload speed to balance it with other vehicle specialization. TeamTang abused or likes to abuse this one in the chopper gunner because it's pretty much like a machine gun. But I never really used it. I've always used armor as my specialization.
To be fair, like the only really real vehicle I saw the benefit of that was the UAV because that takes ridiculously long in the first place.
Some people might want to use alternative fire.
Oh, I suppose, but I think on the UAV it pretty much cuts the reload time in half for the guided missile. Pretty much. The way it is now, it probably slows it down now. Yeah, so I don't really have a problem with that at all. I don't really use vehicles. So, next one.
Slightly decrease the benefit from accuracy specializations to balance the changes to range and accuracy tweaks.
This is not really important. They just sorted the accuracy boost that you can have for SMGs, LMGs, assault rifles and stuff. So it balances with the changes in this patch. So that's not really that.
I never really used accuracy stuff anyway. I've always used Magnum.
I do on my LMGs, but basically, if no one knows how it works, accuracy specializations are, I think it's incorrect name for it really. It's more of a stability specialization. Basically, if you're shooting a gun like an LMG, the longer you hold the trigger down for, the more settled it will become. With the accuracy specialization, it will do that quicker, basically, and it will reduce the spread. So you won't. You need to shoot at least 10 bullets or something before you can before the specialization kicks in and helps you out. So
10 seconds. What's the point? I mean, just
no, like
tap it.
not 10 seconds, like 10 like bullets. But it's just like it stops your gun from shooting too much if you hold and spray. But if you're a burst fire guy, don't use it because there's no point. With the M16, apparently you need to shoot like 5 bursts before it kicks in to like settle your sight down again. So yeah, if people are using that, don't at the moment unless you're using an LMG and you like to hold down the trigger and stuff. So yeah. Next one.
Fix the bug where the BMD3, the APC, would take extra damage to the front armor.
Yeah, just a simple fix. Not much really to say about that.
Next one, or anything to say?
Yeah, next one.
Reduce the explosive damage from attack helicopter cannons. Yeah, that needs to be fixed.
I'm guessing it's just because you can shoot somewhere. And to be fair, with the attack helicopter cannons, you can shoot on the map, and if anyone's on the map, then they just die because the spread of that cannon was ridiculous. But I'm glad because chopper gunners will need to be a bit more skilled and more accurate, so that's a good thing. And last one.
Increase the damage of AA guns against all targets. The AA gun should be much more effective against infantry on Port Valdez.
That really needed to be fixed. I'm loving the fact that AA guns are getting fixed because I hate the fact that I'm on Atacama Desert and Port Valdez. I'm shooting that chopper and I had to hit it like 50 times before it goes down.
Yeah, you're like blasting the fuck out of it, and the guys are circling about.
Yeah, and also like I've had experiences where someone's been shooting me in APC. I've walked towards him with C4, taking the shots, and I killed him. So, like, I'm sorry, but if you're getting hit by something that's moving that fast, like i.e. the flak shell or something, then you wouldn't survive. But I'm really happy that they fixed this. I'm really
like a lightweight commando.
Yeah. So I'm really happy they fixed that because I've always said from the start that AA guns are stupidly underpowered. They really need to fix it. They either need to put more of it down or make it stronger, and they made it stronger, which I'm happy with.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Okay, so that's pretty much all of it.